pretty exciting hockey game last night, huh?
Wow. Yes, it was. I don't know, Vince, you want to lead off on that or not? Or
I didn't watch it.
Oh my gosh.
I did not watch it. I know that Pittsburgh got off to a slow start, and then they just went up 3-0.
Yeah, so they went up 3-0 quick, and a couple of the goals were off guys' shins or whatever. But from that point on, starting in the second period, Pittsburgh was absolutely dominated and outplayed for the next two periods. The Predators were 9-0 on shots, right, in the second period. They only were able to score one goal. In the and midway through the third period, the Penguins had gone 37 minutes starting in the second period, went 37 straight minutes without even a shot on goal. Right? Was absolutely dominated, right? Now, Piquet-René saw 12 shots the whole entire night. 12.
Yeah,
and he only stopped 7 of them. So these guys go 37 minutes without a shot and let the Predators tie the game up. Again, just outplayed in every category except goalie. And then the one shot they have, they go top shelf over his left shoulder and they score to go up 4-3, and then they get an open netter. Absolutely outplayed. It must have been gut-wrenching. It would have been disasterful if this was in Nashville, but it was in Pittsburgh. I think it was an eye-opening game for Pittsburgh to oh boy, we got our hands full here. These guys are just not the 8th seed, right? Those defensemen outplayed those guys, and it was kind of sad actually because it was complete opposite. So Murray stood on his head and was absolutely phenomenal, and the guys that played in front of him were horrendous. And the other side of it, the guys that played in front of Rene were absolutely great, and he played like crap.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of complete opposite. But it was, I was flabbergasted, actually. I mean, I'm like, this is going to, when they tied it up, I go, this is complete domination. They can't do anything. And all of a sudden, boom, goal. And that's all. And then Pittsburgh's veteran leadership and it just took over. And I mean, every commentator has had a microphone in there. Like, how do you feel like you got outplayed, but you're able to pull it off? Like, a win's a win. We don't care how we get it.
That's right.
A win's a win.
That's exactly right.
That's right. Well, it's the whole service at home and figure it out on the road. But again, like you say, for the Predators, it's okay. We didn't play our best game, but we were right there. We dominated.
Yeah. And that's what they got to take out of it. They got to take out, we lost. But you know what?
Yeah.
We know we can play with these guys. We know we can handle it. We know exactly. Yeah. But then you got to pull Piquet-René. You got to take him to the back room and go, dude, you got to step it up. I mean, come on. You see 12 shots. And they said a lot of times, your goalie's sitting back there not really doing anything, right? Because it's from the blue line up. And he's like, can you give me some action? Like, what's going on? And they never really saw. I mean, the only things the pucks that he saw were either an icing call or, puck that he had to get back to a defenseman to get. But it was, and the other thing that was kind of interesting is the very beginning of the game, Subban scores a goal to go up 1-0 in Pittsburgh and gets called off on an offside. That was a big momentum switch because then Pittsburgh takes that and starts rolling off goals. But they were up 1-0 and it was a sketchy call on the offside. One of those where he's on the blue line
dragging his toe, but he didn't drag his toe.
Yeah. So that was a little of a momentum shift there when they got that call back, and then Pittsburgh goes down and scores, and then scores again and scores again. You're like, oh boy, here we go. David versus Goliath. But it turned out to be the third period was very, very good.
Worth the
hockey.
price of admission.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It just obviously I'm rooting for the Preds, so it didn't go out the way I wanted to, but it showed that they could hang easily with those guys.
Should be 7 games.
Could be. Yeah, 6 or 7 games. Yeah, that's no doubt about that.